What's up, gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. So in this one we're going to cover another horror story, and the worst is that this guy doesn't even know that he is in a horror story. And this horror story has cost this guy $110,000. And this is also the reason that guys should know dating and attraction dynamics, because otherwise you're going to be making mistakes like these. So let's jump right into it. My girlfriend of 4.5 years wants her name on the house, but won't marry or put money down. So I've been with my girlfriend for about 4.5 years. We first started dating, we made this deal where I'd give her $2,000 per month. This idea was if we ever broke up, she keeps it, but if we ever got married, that money would go towards a house down payment. Over time, I have paid her $110,000. Now I'm in my mid-30s and really want to settle down, buy a house, start a family. She says she's not ready yet to get engaged or get married. Here's where it gets tricky. I told her I'm ready to buy a house and put 20% down, but I want to pause the 2K payments going forward. She said she's fine with it, but only if I put her name on the house. I said I'm adding her name if we get married, or if at least she puts down a down payment. She could use the 110 grand that I gave her, since that was supposed to be used for the house anyway. She said no. So basically my options are, number 1, keep paying her 2K per month and just buy a house under my name, hoping she'll want to get married one day. Number 2, stop paying the 2K and add her name to the house even though she is not contributing and doesn't want to get married yet. Option 2 would save me money each month but feels risky. I don't know, I'm being unreasonable here, or is this a huge red flag? Then he gives an edit and he says, alright, I think I need to give a little bit more context on why I agreed to pay her the 2K per month. We have a 7-year age gap. She had graduated when we started dating. Back then I was 30 and making a little over 3x her salary. She was upfront that she was worried I might break up with her after a couple of years and she'd have nothing to show for it. So the 2K per month was kind of a security deposit that would eventually go towards a house down payment if we got married. For what it's worth, she is smart, pretty and kind. We've honestly had a really good relationship in the last few years. She never once asked me to increase the 2K even with all the inflation lately, which I respect. Well, I hope for $2,000 per month that she was a really good girlfriend. But anyway, the guy gives another edit and he says, I appreciate all the advice. And yeah, I see the majority of the people are saying just run away. Thing is, I'm almost 35. People keep saying just leave or start over. And yeah, it sounds easy, but realistically, that means spending at least another year finding someone nice, smart and attractive. Then dating for a few years before thinking about marriage. By then I'm pushing over 40, and that's if everything goes perfectly. And honestly, what if I can't find even someone similar? I have no idea where to even meet women my age who are still single. Feels like all the good ones are already taken or married. At my age, breaking up feels like a huge gamble. I don't want to end up alone and regret it for the rest of my life. Wow, there's so much that goes wrong here. I mean, if you're paying a woman $2,000 per month, we're almost talking like a sugar daddy relationship. And this is a classic story of how you can see that even if you do all of those nice things for a woman, that she will still not love you. Because this is just not how attraction works. Because if she was really excited about him, then she would want to put the money down ASAP. She would say, hell yeah, let's get married and let's buy a house together as soon as we can. And he makes her problem his problem this way. Because if she breaks up and she is in her 30s, then that's her problem, not yours. If she wants to have something to show for it when she is 30, then she should work for it. You can also see that he is afraid to walk away from her. He has put himself up with some imaginary timeline that he needs to get married by his mid-30s. And of course that this is total nonsense. Because as a guy you can have healthy children even if you're in your 50s or 60s. But because he believes that he cannot get anyone else, he gets a scarcity mindset. And the thing is, with his age and with his income, he has all the time in the world to find someone new and find someone that is way better than her. He falls for the sunk cost fallacy. He basically thinks I have put in so much time and so much effort that I cannot lose this right now. Because if she really wanted him, then she would have put down 110 grand and they would have already had a house. But the real problem here in this story is that this guy never had proper dating experience. Because if you had a lot of dating experience, then you will never fall for something like this. And the saddest part is that he is really in love with her, but she is not in love with him. That's why having an abundance mindset and having many dating options is so important. He doesn't need to negotiate. This guy needs to better understand attraction and how to date. Because if for once he would imagine what would be possible for him, then he would quickly run for the exit. He would say, screw it, I can find someone that would love to get married with me for $0 investment. I'll be able to find someone very quickly that will want to get married with me with no $2,000 per month payment. Okay, to find someone for a long-term relationship, it takes time, yes. But he thinks that it's going to take a lot of time because he doesn't have the experience to generate opportunities. Because otherwise he wouldn't say, well, if everything goes perfect, then it will still take 3, 4, or 5 years. The fact is that if you're going on dates regularly, you will find someone very quickly that you're compatible with. Or at least faster than what he is doing right now. So that's it, guys. And always spot these red flags, because she is not as into him as that he is into her. Always get proper dating experience first before you think about settling down with someone. And if you're thinking about settling with someone, then she should propose it to you, not you to her. Women should be the ones chasing your commitment. So if you want to have more attraction breakdowns, then subscribe to the channel. And if you're serious about getting the dating life that you want in the next few months, then feel free to book a call with me with the link in the bio. And then we can talk about how to get the results that you want in your dating life in the next few months. That's it, guys. Peace.